Welcome to Lore Hero episode 118. Everybody, how's it going? Hello. Who the hell is that guy on my screen without that beard?
Where the He itched it off.
Baby faced aside.
I went through a time machine. Sorry.
You look so young, dude.
You're
I jumped
20
back
again.
10 years. It was just time. It was time.
Failed
Okay.
experiment on his
All
end.
it is.
Disagree. That was a
No, I think it
successful
looks good.
experiment.
I like
Looks
that.
good.
But if he
It's a good
didn't like it,
experiment.
then that's on him. Okay.
No, it's awesome.
It's just stuff. You know, a wise man once told me it's just stuff.
just stuff.
Just stuff.
It
Just
grows
it comes
back until
back.
it doesn't.
It comes
Get
back.
better.
Yeah, it'll come back. It's gonna be a constant battle getting rid of
Yeah.
it every day, every week. So
Well, he was
But it's
used to
alright.
that, dude. He has a shaver on his desk, and he lost it at my house one time.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
man.
I know. No, the fucking hair fell out.
Yeah, I felt so bad. I had to vacuum it out of the back seat.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh shit, man, I'm so sorry."
That's
I
my
was like,
bad.
"It's just ha-"
So
I'm like,
sorry.
It's just hair. Like it's fine.
Everyone has it.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody. Well, most people have it.
Most people do.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, but it's just stuff. I don't know.
it's just stuff. That's
One day
it's a
I
great
woke up-
philosophy to live by. Yeah, whatever. It's
I
just
woke
stuff.
up and I was like, I don't want it.
Just a couple things and stuff.
I don't want to know more.
I don't want it anymore.
That's okay.
It's
It's kind of like when I shaved my head. I get it, man. It's like
Yeah.
one day I woke up, I'm like, I don't want it. And just
I don't want it.
get it.
It's just stuff. It'll come back.
Happens.
Yeah.
And that, now I'm
Look,
gonna.
he already has so much hair back.
Let's say all the
It's looking good.
all the memories of that last beard. I'll cherish them forever.
Hey, that's the best part about being a
That's so
person
sweet.
online. It'll live forever.
It will.
Videos of you with that beard will always be here forever.
We're all here forever, technically. All
Yeah.
four of us. All
We're
four of us here are
immortalized.
here
We
forever.
will never die.
Technically.
Until YouTube deletes the channel.
Legends.
No,
never
you
die.
think about where our voices are though. All those streaming platforms, all the places that we get uploaded to, Spotify.
Until all those platforms
Apple
go
Music.
away.
We're on some
No,
server
it'll
somewhere.
never happen.
I
It'll
have
never
a true
happen.
feeling.
Man, you guys are trusting. Holy shit.
I really am.
I'm a
I don't-
stockholder. It'll never happen. They promised me this. They're going to live here
One person
forever.
for sure
Okay.
has it forever, and that's Jake.
Yes, I have many hard
He
drives.
for sure has all the hard drives, all of our recordings for every
I need
single
more
episode.
hard drives.
I have all the original recordings. I have all the backup recordings. I have everybody's individual audio for the recordings. We could do a Lore Hero remastered in 10 years if you wanted to.
Ooh,
You
okay.
kept all the.
I got the
you
stems.
You archived. You
You
archived
got the
our vocal
stems.
stems.
Yeah.
You could de-age us or appropriately age us when
Yeah,
that technology comes to be.
In
one
20
day.
years, I mean, who's going to know what audio processing technology is going to be like? We could make it sound like we're all in our 50s and 60s. Lore Hero through the years, but for real this time.
And
Lore
then
Hero
like
Lore-
2050.
we're talking
Lore
about
Hero
like
3
like episode like 1000. We're all like 40 years old, 50 years old, right?
I turned 40 this year. What the fuck?
yeah.
That's insane.
That was
No,
so
I'm saying
insensitive of
all of us is like
All of us.
we're like well aged and all that, and then we just de-age
what
our
the
voice
fuck?
back
Well
to-
aged.
We're all
well
well
aged.
done.
Yeah.
What
Do
the
some
fuck?
math.
I said
I mean,
all
I
four
want to
of
be
us.
medium
All four
rare,
of us.
so
It's been a good episode, guys.
can't relate.
I'm out of
To get to 1,000 episodes on a weekly basis, it would take almost 20 years.
Wow.
So wow.
That's crazy. 52 weeks in a year, 20 of those, you get over 1,000.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy to
Put
think
some
about.
perspective,
Will
man.
we make it to episode 1,000? Will we still be here
I
in
don't know.
17 more years? Who's to say?
Who's
What
to
else
say?
will there be left to talk about? I mean, hopefully there's some new games by then.
We're going to be making new
well,
lore.
wait a
hopefully
second.
new game comes out by then.
Wait a second. Hey. Working on that.
We might have
Good
some
time.
lore to discuss about ourselves,
Dude,
our
that's
self lore,
honestly-
autobiographical lore.
Ooh,
Honestly,
kinda
it would be like we do like dev episodes or some shit. Be like, yeah, you know what? But it would have to be a long time from now, like a very, very long time from now,
Why?
if we
Yeah.
wanted to take like a deep look into what we're making.
Why?
You know what I mean? I feel
We control what goes out there. It doesn't have to be very long.
Exactly.
It could be
Yeah,
very
I
soon.
think
Got
about-
all those hard drives.
I think about Volition, and the Saints Row dev streams. They would do it in like 2017, 2018. This was like Saints Row 2. So the game from 04. And so they'd be like, "Oh yeah, we had like canceled DLC and like we were gonna make a version for the PC, and now we're working with community members to trying to get this get this all working." And then it was a whole thing. But
Never heard of
that'd be cool. Cool
Yeah,
one day.
that'd be cool. That'd be
Very
cool.
cool.
I love the idea of dev diaries, and since
Yeah.
we're the
yeah.
devs, it feels disrespectful to call us devs because we're not doing the development work. We're just on the team, But
Oh man.
the real
Okay,
devs
but
talking about
hold
deep
on.
shit, that'd be cool.
Hold on. I want to push back on that though. Just because we're not coding don't mean we're not devs. Because like legitimately, you need to give yourself credit, especially as community manager. That's something that's a real dirty thing in the game industry where people don't call like community managers devs. When that's a huge part of the dev side. If you're not listening to the community and you're not giving the community what they want,
Social development.
That
There's
is
no,
true.
there's no feedback loop. If you don't have that.
that feels very self-loathing, and I want to cut you off from that.
That's
So-
fair. The way I see it is developers are the ones who create the game. I'm not creating the game necessarily. I am aiding in the development process. I don't. It feels.
your
it feels.
feedback helps.
It just feels. I don't know. It's weird.
Give
I mean,
yourself the
like
credit.
development isn't attached to like what you're creating on the computer. At least I think it's the people you talk to, the people.
I can help with the development process. I am in the game development industry. I myself, I don't think I'm a dev.
You are a game dev.
just feels
now.
wrong.
Well,
Maybe
if
I'll
you-
come
if
around
you go
to it.
type
Maybe I'll
one
come
line
around
of
to it.
code right now, then you can be considered a dev.
That's true. Get me on
Hey.
the sticks. Get me in there.
Hey. Have we had meetings about decisions in the past that we
Yes, many.
could? Okay, so yeah, you've helped.
Okay,
You've helped.
yeah. I'm
You're
part of
dev.
the decision making process. I'm a decision maker.
There's been more than one decision for sure.
I'm a dev. I'm developing certain things. So there's certain aspects of this game where you'll be like, "Oh, Jake touched that for sure. That was all Jake." I promise you
I think
that.
it's just you have a lot of respect for game dev in general, so you don't know exactly what to classify.
Yeah.
Each action of what everybody's doing is.
That's
And
true.
I think that's also like a badge of honor you can wear. It's like, hey, yeah, I fuck with everybody who's working on this game.
Yeah, me.
You
I'm,
know,
I'm just
like-
like I'm not my humble type shit. I'm like I'm too humble.
Yeah.
I'm just like a
Yeah.
really nice guy, but
It's
like I don't talk
modesty.
about it though.
Oh, of course.
Oh my
No, but for real,
I'm talking about it
whenever,
right now.
whenever this game comes out, and you guys will find out that, all about more information about our game at the end of this month. IGN FanFest, mark your calendars, 25th and 26th of February. I think once this game is finally out and people are able to sink their teeth into it, you're going to be able to find all of us throughout that game in various places. Like, oh, I bet that was
Yes.
JP's doing.
A
Especially
lot
what
of very
JP's doing because
deliberate decisions.
note charting, the thing you're actually playing, JP touched each and every one of those charts. And
I've looked at
approved
a
it.
lot of charts, and I have a lot of charts to look at.
Yeah, and like all of us have also played those charts and given our
JP just
perspectives
confirmed that
and
there's going to be
feedback.
charts in the game just now.
There will be charts. That's
Oh
a
my
leak.
God.
There's gonna
That's
be
a leak.
charts.
S2K
That's
News
a
on,
leak.
on X everything.
That's
There
fucking
will be
crazy.
no charts. It's
There
true.
are
I
charts.
can't believe we're saying this.
Holy
It's
out
true.
loud.
shit.
Oh my
Crazy.
god. Oh my god. We got to delete this.
Wait, there's
Can we restart?
there's music in the game. There's music in the game
There's
because
music
there's
in the-
charts. That means what? Oh god.
We've already confirmed that there's a green note. I'm going to say this too.
Ooh.
There's a red note.
Oh.
Surely.
Oh my god.
there's
The
not a
color of
yellow
Alex
note, right?
microphone foam, that's in the game?
It's in the game right now.
Oh my god.
Is there a yellow note? Can you confirm or deny?
Not at this moment.
That's
no.
going a little too far.
You're going to
Fuck.
have to watch next week, and
Sorry.
we
I'm
may
sorry.
talk more about our
Sometimes.
game.
Sorry.
Maybe.
It's possible. Definitely, maybe, also, potentially, could be a blue.
Ooh.
Wow.
I mean, that's my favorite
Wow.
color, so I'd be very happy.
Come back
If that
next
were
week.
the
You might
case.
talk about orange.
I've seen no evidence of that existing thus far, so it'd be really nice to know.
And he's seen every single chart, so he knows his topic. Let's get off of this topic. Anyways,
We're
about-
getting into trouble if we go further.
yeah, I start getting scared when we talk about specifics about the game, even if it's something stupid like, yeah, there's a red note. Somebody will be like, oh, hold on, that means I can extrapolate this detail and that detail, and oh my god, they confirmed this.
It's actually great that you bring that up because I posted in our Lore Hero server a couple of days ago. There was a post on Facebook from Rock Band en Español, and I was reading it, and it was talking about the poll that we ran about artists and stuff and songs,
yeah.
right? And I don't know if it was a bad translation, but it seemed like they were trying to imply the top 10 were like guaranteed, and it's like no.
No, that's
That's all I'm gonna
just
say.
a reading of the situation because it's getting translated twice, right? If these people speak Spanish, I mean, we didn't put out a Spanish tweet or a Spanish post
No.
anywhere else, so it was already translated from English to Spanish, and now we're taking their Spanish post and translating it back to English, so we're getting a weird game of telephone going on. I don't want to assign any sort of malice on their part, but I agree, it does kind of read as if hey, these people are going to be in the game for sure. It's guaranteed. That's not the case. It's not the case. We all, you guys out there all know that those forums from way back in the day, purely suggestions, purely just as one metric for us to look at to help guide our decisions on what to include in the game. It was never a promise. Okay, we'll do exactly what you want. No, we can't. Game development is not done through committee.
I think everybody would be making a rhythm game. I'll be real.
This could be misconstrued. This game is not a democracy. You guys don't get to tell us exactly what to do, but you guys can tell us what you like, and we will take that feedback and consider it. And if we like it, if we think that people will like it, maybe we'll consider doing it. It's just as simple as that. But no, just because one person spammed a single song 450 times does not mean that one song is getting into the game. I forget it was. I think it might have been a Polish song or something like that. I never heard about it. It wasn't even that good. Sorry to say.
Wet Leg? Was that it?
Different one. Somebody spammed a Wet Leg song about 80 times as well. Not how it works, folks. In fact, shouldn't say this either. That makes me want to not do that. If one person over the course of 3 hours, I'm not joking, if I could pull up that sheet, it was like 3 hours straight. This one person did the exact same song by the exact same artist every few seconds. Brother, what are you doing? That makes me not want to do anything with that song or that artist. I'm sorry.
I don't think you should be sorry. I think you're just telling the truth.
If it was a popular artist, maybe I understand a bit more. It was somebody I've never heard about. It was nobody's ever. I say nobody's ever heard about him, but nobody else was suggesting that artist until this one person came along. You're just diluting the data pool, brother. Anyways,
peeing in the pool.
Being in the pool. Don't piss in the pool. That's gross. That's gross. I want to swim in a clean pool.
Shame on you.
Yeah, gross. You got to get that whatever chemical reacts to urine and makes it like bright green or whatever.
Turn like the color turns all of a sudden in a pool.
Yeah, you should do that in your pool.
Chlorine?
No, it's like it.
I think it's a special chemical, right?
Is there something else in the chlorine?
It's another chemical that they add to the pool specifically to expose people who are peeing in the pool. It's crazy.
Oh, it's not real. Google AI says it's a myth.
What?
There's no commercially available pool chemical that changes color to detect urine. The idea is a widespread myth, but there's also a Wikipedia that says urine indicator dye is a mythical substance that it's supposed to be able to interact with to react with urine.
What?
Mythical?
Wait, is it really chlorine? Is it really that?
No, it just that thing doesn't exist. That's from movies.
It says it's not real. What?
In the film Grown Ups, this myth was portrayed as fact for comedic effect. It's talking about it's not real.
There's no
why would Adam Sandler lie to me?
Well, hold on. Movie, right? Orson Welles was lying to us. Rumors of the origin of urine indicator dye go back as far as 1958, and the story was commonly told to children by parents who did not want them to urinate in the pool. A 1985
it's a fairy tale
of Orson Welles describes him as using such dye as a prank. It's a fairy tale.
I've always internalized. Okay, I can't talk about internalizing urine things. That just
it's part of the process.
Starts internalized, actually. You want to externalize it. Tell us.
Not in the pool.
Not in the pool. Well, nobody will know. It's fine.
I can't believe it was from Grown Ups, bro. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Nope. For good reason, probably.
A long time.
The fuck?
Hey, we all learned something today. Hey, anybody in the comments, if you knew that was a mythical thing, let us know.
And we're just stupid, please tell us.
Yeah, if we're big dumb chuds, just let us know in the comments.
Big dumb chuds, for sure.
Yeah.
Choice words there.
Chud has been getting... The kids are saying chud. You hear this?
A lot.
Yeah.
They're saying it a lot. They're tweeting it a lot. It's happening a lot.
Yeah, like Callie's nieces and nephews, like young teenagers are saying chud.
Are they saying Jester Maxing?
Probably. I haven't talked to him in that long since that became a thing.
Jester Maxing.
Shout out to your lights.
Turn off.
Yeah, reading those tweets about clavicular and all these jester gooning and fray mugging things. I think it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, what are we doing here?
I don't want to talk about that guy.
How many levels of irony poisoning are we going through at this point?
I think you took the words right out of my mouth, Jake.
Dude, okay, no, this feels like that one like purple guy thing, or whatever is it a Family Guy moment where it's just like talk about the influencers that nobody's ever heard of?
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
thing?
yeah. It's like going through the intro of a TV show, and it's like, who the fuck are any of these people?
Oh yeah,
Right, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like what?
Less and less, you're
Is that a
knowing-
bone or something?
No, he's a kick streamer, and he just like he gets women like and just asks them questions like, "Yo, did you think Epstein like mogged?" Like what?
Did Epstein
And
mog-
you can just see them like actively like regretting their decisions of associating
It's
with
like
this guy in the moment.
You mean their cortisol
It's like The
levels are
Office.
spiking?
Yes,
Like watching The Office. You know, it's like you don't realize that what you're watching is just actually happening.
Yeah, it's like a sitcom, and you look around and you're like, is this a sitcom or is this a stream? Like
That's
I'm
a good way of
confused.
thinking about it. It feels very sitcom-y.
It's like a live sitcom. Like
Yeah,
and
nothing is
it's
real.
It's on purpose, obviously. You know. Like,
Yeah.
It's,
Okay.
It's like social experiment type shit. It's weird.
I think the whole bone smashing thing is a pretty funny concept too.
Dude, the bone smashing and the meth smoking.
Yeah,
The meth.
I
smoking?
feel like
Yeah.
I'm that guy that don't have internet right now. For real. Like, this is.
it's better this
So-
way. It's okay.
It's
you don't want
it's
you don't
better
want
this way. I
anything.
think you're doing
with this.
great.
I just
Yeah.
want to do the game thingy. I just like the.
And that's
video
okay.
game.
That's good. That's what we should all be doing. I don't need to know about anything to do with this.
Do I need a hammer? Do I need to go the bone
No,
smashing
don't
route?
smash
What
your
is-
bones. Should have been doing that as a
Okay.
kid when your bones are still malleable. So it's already past
Got
your
it,
time.
got it.
But you know,
That's
your mom probably would have
education.
taken away the hammer, though. That's what happened to clavicular. But anyways,
Okay, all right.
let's get the fuck out of here.
In
Guys,
general.
Steer this somewhere
Just
else.
yeah,
out of this
Oh,
life.
bro. Okay,
I'll steer
so-
it somewhere else. You
So-
know, you got it. You got it.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you got it.
You said
Oh
so.
yeah. Okay, so
ready?
yeah, yesterday I was cruising the internet, and somebody we have our own
Dangerous.
version
The
of
web.
this. We have our own version of this on the Guitar Hero side. You guys are familiar with Fast GH3, right? Shout out Wesley. Donikin, who just made a chart player out of Guitar Hero 3. It's that engine. You can utilize it. You can just play whatever the hell you want, however the hell you want, and you can make it look like whatever, and it looks great. It's awesome, but keep that in mind. It's just Guitar Hero 3's engine. That's all you're doing. You're just playing the game. You're like, oh yeah, I'm hitting notes on this game. I love it. And it's like 100 megabytes or something like that. Well, what is the file size of Fast GH3? It's like less than 100 megabytes.
I don't know.
Something
it's
insane.
super, slimmed down. It's probably very small. Yeah.
Okay, so the standard install size of Guitar Hero 3, I think, is like 8.3 gigs after you patch it and everything. I think that sounds about right. It's either 8 gigs or like 4.3 gigs, something like that. So you have that. Now, take a game like Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a game that's like just over 100 gigabytes. But you just want to play the game. You just want to, install it, see what it's like for the first time in a while. You just want to play that engine. Well, somebody did make a fast Grand Theft Auto 5. And it's all in Spanish. And I didn't really know what I was getting into, and they dropped a MediaFire link to a 2.5 gigabyte file claiming to be Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, sounds a little bit too good to be true,
Did they
right?
port that shit into GTA 3?
It is just Grand Theft Auto 5, Jake.
That's
It's just
insane.
Grand Theft Auto 5. They removed 98% of the content. There are no missions. There's no audio.
So
The
it's a
main
sandbox
map-
game.
The only map that is in the game is where Michael's house is and just like the vicinity around it. It actually ends at some point. But there's NPCs, there's vehicles, there's traffic driving around. That map is there, like around Michael's house. You can play as Michael, you can run around. It runs at 20 FPS on government laptops. This is how Yeah, that's how
Crazy.
reduced this thing is, and so it was like, I think it was first posing itself as like, hey, here's a portable install of GTA 5, and like you can with it comes a bunch of batch files that you can install dependencies, and you can add some stuff back, like you can get DLC for the game, and you can get audio back. And
Okay, cool. So
you can add
you get
parts
the
of the map
base,
back,
and then you can
So
start
get the
building it
basic-
exactly
you
how
can
you
just
need.
start building
start
it,
stacking
yes.
on top of
This
it.
is
Yeah,
like
and you'll
Liberty
have-
Mutual. Only pay for what you need.
Except you're not paying for shit. You're going
Yeah.
to MediaFire
Only
and
download
downloading
what you
Grand Theft
need.
Auto 5. Yeah.
So what happens when they take that and they make a browser version like they did with GTA?
See that?
Vice-
I don't. I think that's what's just gonna happen someday. We're gonna get a
Yeah,
browser
probably.
version.
Someday.
That's probably what's gonna happen, JP. That's easily what's gonna happen.
Dude, the browser game like Revolution is crazy.
I was playing Lego
Like,
Island
we're
on
like
the
in
browser.
a new era of
yesterday.
browser games.
Lego,
Lego
Island
Island?
got full decomped. I didn't know they made it in a browser though.
Yeah, go to Isle dot. I think it's Isle dot something.
I think that's been up for a while.
ISLE dot pizza. And
Holy
you can go play
shit.
at Lego
Man,
Island.
that's
Right
badly
there.
fitting because of world events.
Isle.pizza.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
That's pretty awful. Actually,
I didn't think about
Jesus
that. And I'm
Christ.
glad I
didn't think
didn't.
about
I'm glad
that
you
either.
said it though. That's true. Don't
Yeah.
want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Oh shit! I have to put the CD in. Oh, never mind. We're good.
No,
Oh, dude, the
you don't have to
old
put the
Lego-
CD in. It all loads like right there.
The old Lego intro, dude. Oh,
Bro,
my-
Yeah,
it-
the,
bro,
the,
my
the old
God.
Lego
It
intro
pauses.
gave me
It
whiplash.
pauses when you tab out, dude.
Yeah, when
pauses.
focus is lost. It's cool. It's cool, man.
holy
You
shit.
can go play Lego Island.
Shoutouts to Matt
Islands?
KC for like the initial decomp and everything, and the people that he worked
Isle.pizza.
with. Matt KC's awesome.
Yeah, Matt KC. Yep.
He did a great video on Rock Band 3 why it needs to be
did a video
decomped
on Rock
his
Band
second
3.
channel.
Which
Highly
I was actually
recommend.
going to swing it back around because there's some more developments within within Rock Band 3.
Really? I
yeah,
haven't kept up with it.
Yeah, no, it was just a small one that I saw, but if I can find the photo right now, the text in the song screen got changed. Comp put up a video of that, and that looked crazy.
I'm so sorry. I was listening to a thing any of you were saying. I
No,
was
you're
too busy
good, you're
playing
good.
Lego Island because that shit blew my mind. And that was one of my favorite games as a kid growing up. Funny story. I was born on the exact same day as that game was.
Oh,
Really?
hell yeah.
So he's a Lego Island
Nice.
baby.
Happy
I'm a Lego
birthday.
Island baby.
released?
Exact same birthday. Yeah. Same release day.
Okay.
I was released on the same day as Lego
Same
Island.
release day.
Yeah, I was finally released from my
Jake
prison.
dropped on the
Wow.
same day as Lego Island.
Yeah, dude. No, that's cool as shit. I'm gonna have to keep Isle.pizza as a bookmark. That's probably the best way
Man.
to play that game nowadays instead of figuring out whatever sort of cracks. Well, no, it's decomped. I'm sure there's like a
It's
native
decomped,
Windows version
so-
that's easy to download now.
Yeah, you have to install the ISO, and then you pretty much just drop the decomp files onto a retail copy, and then it's fine. Like, it just turns your copy into a portable copy after that.
Yeah,
So
it's cool.
so I'm told. I haven't played that. I haven't played the native version yet. I've only been playing the fucking browser version. Because I was like, wow, you can play this in a browser. Hell yeah.
That's so cool.
Dude,
Nice.
you can have browser tabs back to back of like GTA, Super Monkey Ball, Lego Island.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Man.
just there you go.
You can just it's like oh man, Lego Island's been great, but I want to play
Minecraft.
Super Monkey
You
Ball.
can play
Just,
Minecraft if you want.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
it.
Dude,
Who cares?
See, there
our
you go.
time is
Just
soon.
Switch.
Like our
Someone has to
generation
play
of
Guitar
people
Hero 3.
is gonna slowly start becoming like the main generation that gets like marketed to. Right now, it's probably like Gen X is getting like the most like nostalgia marketing. We're on the come
Yeah.
up. We're on the come up very soon.
No, someone just needs to put GH3 in a browser, and then like that's it.
Dude, if somebody put GH3 in a browser, it would probably explode in popularity.
Better
Not even
GH3 was the first like stepping stone to like how crazy it would be to just have something really easy to install that's Guitar Hero,
Yeah,
and
if
it's
somebody-
not a clone. It's not a clone.
If somebody
it's not Yard, not
did
Clone
that and like it skips all the loading screens, it just starts on the main menu of GH3.
No,
like
it's just fast GH3, but in browser.
yeah. What if
there's
you can just
some
take a chart
way.
and like put it on the tab and then it just loads it in?
No, I mean, Fast GH3 almost did that. In the old version of Chorus, he had a browser extension where if you go on Chorus, you could double-click a link. There's a little button next to a chart on Chorus, and you click that, and it automatically opens it in Fast GH3. And if you have a guitar plugged in, you can play it right then and there. It was the fastest
Crazy.
from browser to game. Not clone, game.
That's insane.
Yeah, and it worked for a little bit. It stopped working at some point, but it did work.
Making me
So
think of like you remember those old Flash game websites, like you got like Congregate or like Newgrounds, one of those. Just give us all the old games that we used to play, where you could just click
Yeah.
into them one at a time.
that's where I
have
was
all
going
the
with you too,
aliens on there.
Jason. I was like, "Yo, we have all these sick ass games in browser." It's like when I was growing up and we had Congregate and all
man.
these flash websites and stuff and just playing shit. And I was like, and I get home from school, I just play some chess or checkers or line
Tower
rider.
defense, man.
Yeah, tower
Yeah.
defense. Yep.
Mm.
Or whatever
Hey.
games were on Homestar Runner that week.
True.
True.
Speaking of Guitar Hero games in different games, I saw this week. Saw this from Equinox. This is
Oh.
Octave
The hell
Minecraft
is
mod
Octave?
trailer.
Minecraft
Look
mod
this shit up.
trailer.
There's a
Minecraft.
big ass trailer.
Yeah.
I won't play the entire
Cool.
thing. It's a lot of it is just like kind of cinematic, and then you get to the point where they're actually playing the song. They're playing "Should I Stay or Should I Go" right now. But like, there's actual gameplay. Look at this online gameplay. You can play with the band. There's custom highways. There's what seems to be lift notes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
I see arrows. Those got to be
that's
lifts.
crazy.
With like these, this isn't just like a bunch of charts that already exist. I guess they like charted specific songs for this game in like entirely. Original charts.
Can you play it right now?
I don't know. I don't know
I
how to
think
get
it's
this.
out now.
I haven't
I think
actually
it's
looked
out now.
into it.
Probably need like a mod loader or something.
Probably, I don't know, but like this is interesting.
Oh
I think
my
that's cool.
God.
Also,
What the
I don't know
fuck?
if it's for Java or Bedrock. It's probably for Java.
I would guess
Likely.
so.
There's two
See
different
how
versions.
a lot of Minecraft goes, like Minecraft mods. But yeah, this is kind of interesting, and it's online. You can play with other people.
Yeah, that's really cool.
They
What
have
the
track
fuck?
speed changes. They
Banned
banned highways.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Misses on, goods on, mirror mode. Oh, they have an option to turn off lifts. They have calibrations. They have rebindable keys for everything. Change the note colors. This is cool.
It's like
Neat.
really well thought out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in Minecraft. I don't know. Fuck it, why not?
That's really impressive.
Yeah, it kind of is. This might get me to launch
Try
Minecraft
it
for the
out.
first time this year.
Do you just
Yeah, I
connect
like
to
it.
a server and like you play it that way?
I don't know.
Is that it?
Oh
I
my
guess
God.
so, yeah.
It's called Overdrive. I was checking through the keybinds in there.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
They
Nice.
straight
Makes
used
sense.
Overdrive. All right.
so going on their Twitter, their most recent tweet from yesterday. If you want more information on how the mod works, watch this video. So there's a whole video, 18 minutes and 7 seconds, mod showcase. So you get some real ass gameplay, not just a trailer.
Note color customization, track speed customization,
Whoa,
different particles.
dude. Go to like
Oh
50
my
seconds
God,
in that
man.
video. There's a whole ass like real UI built
Yeah,
up.
they
There's-
have a
yeah,
real
there's
UI.
currencies.
They have quests, dude. This is a festival clone. This is a festival
It's
competitor.
legit a festival.
It's
Yeah.
a festival
Crazy.
competitor.
Minecraft
What the hell?
Festival.
There really
This is
are
actually.
dailies, song dailies,
Yeah,
weekly.
did you see
Wow.
Did you see the quests?
Yeah,
I took a
it's, like,
screenshot
really
of it.
well-
Mhm.
It's like really well
Turning-
thought out.
Turning lift notes on and off.
That's it.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
awesome. Like, okay, so that looks like
should
that's
just
how
be
you
a feature.
that's how you get the currency to unlock more songs as you complete these quests. You get like 20 diamonds for harvesting pumpkins. I don't know what that means in the terms of this game, but it seems like that's the
Well,
currency you
you
use
have to also
get more
kinda play
songs.
Minecraft.
How on earth did we end up seeing a festival competitor made as a
Within
Minecraft mod?
Minecraft. But who knows, man?
What the hell?
This is
man?
definitely
it's
interesting.
impressive.
So yeah. So my question is, would we just have to go onto a server? Then that's what it seems like it would be.
I think so.
I don't know.
I just want to see how the game feels because it looks good.
I like how I can like just from the chart playing out. Even I have it muted. I knew it was Revenge.
Yeah, yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Is this a
it
jam
is.
stage? I think they have a jam stage.
They have a
Go-
jam stage.
I
Oh
think
my
they
god,
do.
they do. I
Go to like
think they
15
do.
minutes in. It says
Holy
Revenge
shit,
kept
they
his
have a
heart
jam
vocals.
stage. They actually, wow.
Bro, what?
How?
It looks like you place down this certain thing. It gives you like a radius, and they can put down certain instruments and make a jam. From what I'm gathering, I don't have the audio on. I'm not listening to it. That's what I gather. That's really cool.
That's wild.
We should
Yeah, you can
delete this
modulate
so they don't get C and D'd.
Wait,
Minecraft
no.
is
bro.
Minecraft is a
it's a
net
game.
positive
They have
on the
stems
world. It
playing.
really is.
They have like their own stems playing, and you can
Yeah.
change the key and the pitch of the stem
That's really fucking
within
cool.
Minecraft. That's kind of crazy.
You love to Minecraft.
Octave, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of Equinox playing. I think it was Undefeatable from Sonic Frontier. That Sonic game. You know, it's the fucking the Pierce the Veil song from Sonic. Yeah. On that game, and I was like, is that a Roblox game? And I was like, I don't think that's Roblox. It looks like Minecraft. Like, but I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure. It had lift notes, and I wasn't sure. I didn't want to speak too much on like festival clones or whatever in my server or whatnot. Because the only other festival clone that I know of was Encore. No, honestly, I never would have seen a Minecraft mod equivalent, you know, a festival. I could have never seen that coming.
By the way, I believe you can just join this server, hyteriavillage.mine.bz, and it should auto download the mod pack for you, and it should just work.
Nice.
So if you want to try it, that's your
I'm going to.
That's your server.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I just want to play.
He wants to play Revenge.
Just want to play Revenge.
And yes,
Yeah,
it is
that's it.
indeed Minecraft Java Edition 1.21.1.
Okay. Makes sense, yeah.
Huh, that's very interesting.
Where did you have to go on the
Nice.
server? You just like.
You just put that in your server browser, I believe, and then you should
Yeah,
be
okay.
fine. But as long as you're on the right Java Minecraft version, I'm sure.
Yeah, all right. Where?
Oh, that's cool. We
Very
love
cool.
games in other games.
It's true.
We love games working with other games to do special content releases in them.
Oh, I see where you're
Anybody
going with this.
see my transition? Check this
Yeah.
out.
So it's pretty killer.
Yarg and Unbeatable did a little 3-song DLC collab.
Unbeatable.
That's pretty cool.
From
Yes.
Unbreakable to Unbeatable. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
Unbreakable to
yeah.
Unbeatable. That's true.
I don't know anything about this game at all. I don't know what this
Me
is.
neither.
Neither do I. I've never heard about it, but they have quite a decent following. D-Cell Games, 35K.
Yeah, you don't really see that. You don't really see this type of following for a rhythm game at all. But it seems like there's like a 3-pack that they had, and that was pretty cool. I played one of the songs before we started recording. I really love to see just Yarg getting more flowers, getting more collabs,
Yeah, that's
stuff
very
like
cool.
that. I think that's super fucking awesome. I already think that it's crazy. I did speak about this probably at some point. But it's like it's already crazy enough that Clone Hero is a household name. Loving to see more eyes on Yarg.
Absolutely.
Because now that's 3 more songs added to like a 200 plus free song marketplace
Yeah.
on
Which is insane.
Yarg.
It's
There's
impressive.
so many good songs on that marketplace. I haven't even played through half of it yet. There's a full 9 Inch Nails album on here too. There's so much good shit. This game got sweet victory before Fortnite did. You know,
Yeah, it's
That's true.
pretty impressive that they've been able to, like, you know, do the licensing as well as they have, considering they're just
Yeah.
like, you know, like a clone game. But it's cool because like Yarg has become more than that as a result, which is really neat.
yeah, they just did a collab
It really
for
has
some
its own identity.
Kasane Tedo.
Yeah.
Hatsune Miku.
Sure,
So
yeah.
Whatever
basically
that is.
Echo
Easy to say.
Fighter of Hatsune Miku. Tito.
Mhm.
I say Tito,
Tito.
to annoy my viewers. But yeah,
Rocket Power?
got some Tito songs.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
there's
Tito
a whole
from
bunch.
Rocket
Yeah,
Power, dude.
Tito
I
from
haven't thought about
Rocket
Rocket Power in a long time. That was a good ass show as a kid.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, no,
It's
it's cool. Speaking of new rhythm games, I put in a couple hours on a new one. There's a demo that just dropped for it. The game's called Infalsis.
I was just going to say, you got to be talking about Falsus, right?
Yeah, Infalsis. So it's kind of, if you're into Sound Voltex, it's like that, but it's keyboard and mouse. And so, like, you're probably familiar with, like, the knob spinning and stuff or whatever. It's not that complex. You're not doing knobs. You don't have 2 different knobs. Instead, it's just your mouse. And you're not clicking. You're not clicking or anything. You're just moving a mouse, and then they have, like, little swipe notes. Swipe left, swipe right. Kind of akin to the swipe notes on Guitar Hero iOS, I'd say. But they're a little bit more forgiving in the timing window, so it's really easy to get into. And then you have, it's a 6-lane game, so you have 2 side lanes and 4 lanes in the middle. So that's where it's kind of like Sound Voltex, and it also kind of presents itself in that way. Just the layout of the highway, it's actually perspective. It's not flat So
yeah, I got it up on the screen now. Get back to this tab, slacker. Stop doing your homework. Get back to watching the podcast. This is what the game looks like.
yeah,
It does very much feel
game,
like it's a highway coming at you. It's not like a straight up and down.
I've already put like 4
very familiar
hours
feeling
into
to
the
me.
game. I've played it a whole bunch already. I don't know anything about like there's like a campaign, like a story with scenarios, and there's some sort of card system. You're gonna have like a party of like buffs or whatnot. I don't fucking know anything about like the scenarios and stuff. I just wanted to see how the gameplay worked, and so I think for me, it first and foremost with a rhythm game, it's got to feel good, and then you can, then I'll hear out the whole story and scenario BS you got going on. It was super dramatic. Like, I played it, and I was like, I just want to play the game. I'm sorry. This is probably really cool, and it's probably your life, whatever. You probably, you wanted to make a good story, but I was just like, I just want to play the game.
I just want to click buttons to the beat, man.
There's only there's 4 difficulties in the game. There's like an easy and normal, an expert, and then like they call it forbidden difficulty. It's like easy, normal, ult, ULT, and then forbidden. And yeah, no, it gets a little bit fucked up on forbidden, of course, but the one like hardest chart in the game, I played, probably dumped already like an hour into just playing the hardest chart in the demo. It's called a la mode, and it's like an 11 rank, and it's kind of fucked up. But there's actually some cool mechanics. They have this mechanic called wide notes, where it's a note that takes up 2 lanes in the middle, but you can choose to only hit one of those 2 lanes. So like it looks, it's almost like Tune a Thumb in a way. This is another like arcade game, and it's the touch strip based rhythm game. And it's kind of like that. It just kind of has like that feel to it. It feels kind of like Tune a Thumb with those wide notes. But yeah, it can cover 2 lanes or all 4 lanes in the middle, and then you can just press one of the buttons. But it allows for some cool shit to add. It's some just good flair to a lot of the charts, so it's cool.
That sounds so interesting. The idea of like strategizing, like, oh, I could hit this button or this button, and it still counts the same.
And it still counts the same, yeah. And I'd say like the timing window in it is pretty wide. I'd say like DJ Max. Like DJ Max timing window. So if you were worried that it was like getting perfects, or in this game they call it exacts, not perfects. So it was an interesting judgment. There's only like four levels of judgment. It was like okay, good, and then exact, and then break, which is a complete miss. Sure. So yeah. I'd go get the demo if you were even slightly curious about this. It's 500 megabytes.
That's it.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
There's
for 5 megabytes.
5 songs in the demo. I don't think there's any 3D at all. I think it's all pictures. The only 3D I see is like the highway. Yeah. I'm just trying to break out and see other sides to rhythm games and stuff this year. So. On top of doing the pro keys and whatnot, I saw it in Falsus, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll give this one a shot. I'm hooked. Yeah, I can't wait for it to drop. I don't know when it's going to drop. I'm assuming it's going to be this year. But they're dropping the demo.
Steam page says planned release date 2026. So
yeah, I'd say springtime. It's got to be like springtime or summertime latest.
If they already got a good feeling demo out, it looks pretty complete to me. Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You know the rhythm game I played last night for a little bit. I was playing Starry.
Really?
I was swinging my fucking arms around. I got a full combo. I got a full combo on Sugar. We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy. It was a fun chart. But they have I got 2 goods. I was like, fuck,
no, you suck.
But it did say full combo. Like they don't play about full combos. They don't play.
We got to reward full combos. I
was like asking people in my Discord, I'm like, chat, do we full game FC?
I mean, how many songs are in that game now?
The next Playground version has way more than the Steam version. Apparently, the Steam version, they took it, one of the latest patches, and I think came out last year, removed over half of the content in the Steam version.
Or removed. Okay, they must have not had licenses for it or something. There's no real reason to do that otherwise, I would imagine.
Yeah, it does say full combo.
Full combo.
Full
S
combo
plus.
on the screen. I thought that was cool. I don't know
Shows you
how
many calories you burned.
Yeah, I think it actually it tracks the velocity in which I'm like throwing my arms around and shit, and which I don't know. Because like they have to figure that out somehow for like the basketball game on the next playground for like the strength in which you're throwing the ball.
Sure.
They have to do some sort of range, some sort of measurement, some sort of metric. So that's why I think that I don't think the calories are wrong, but I don't think they're necessarily right either. So it could have been like 8 calories. You don't fucking know. You weren't there.
I wasn't there. I wasn't.
Fuck true. You know about this. You weren't there.
Fuck you know. And like it cuts to me. I'm just like sitting on the couch. I'm going like this.
That's how I'd always do my Wii bowling. Everybody else is getting up, doing the whole
holding B
bowling. I'm just over here on the couch doing this. Perfect strike every time, baby.
300.
Flick the wrist this way. Got to reverse the
300.
remote. Flick the wrist. Bam. 300s. All day.
Like a fishing pole.
Kind of, yeah. It's like you're casting a little bit.
I think I have a picture of my grandpa playing Wii bowling from like a long time ago.
That game went so hard with grandparents.
I probably brought the Wii to like my aunt's house or something. Was like we gotta play Wii bowling.
Triple diamond in the old folks' homes.
It really did.
Wii Sports.
Dude, my grandma, before she passed, she was like the champion of the retirement community Wii bowling leaderboards. They played every week.
Yes, sir.
Amazing.
And they played like a theater.
Years.
They have like a theater inside of this place.
Baller. No pun intended.
Yeah, no. They'd have like a fucking projector, and then they'd be playing Wii bowling.
That's sick.
It's great.
That's what video games are all about. Not just a young person's game. Old people can enjoy it too.
I
they've never gamed before.
I replaced a trackball on my Simpsons arcade 1-up because it has Simpsons bowling on there too. So I got like an LED RGB one because the stock one feels like fucking ass. And I'm like, now I can play Simpsons bowling, maybe.
Or you know what was the most interesting like arcade machine that I've yet to see is it was like it was before Disney, but it was like not Space Ace. Was it Space Ace?
There was Dragon's Lair and Space
Dragon's
Ace.
Lair.
Yeah.
Dragon's Lair was the shit. I haven't seen a Dragon's Lair arcade machine in probably over a decade, maybe longer.
Yeah, my dad's told me about like that shit was so popular when it came out.
Yeah.
But it was just a fucking Laserdisc player, and like people, it was like $1 per play. Like that shit was so expensive.
Yeah, and all the game was is invisible QuickTime events. That's all it was.
And that's the thing is like once you know how to win, that's it.
But
it was cool because like you couldn't go on the internet and spoil it for yourself.
No.
Like it was an experience like probably
people wanted to see the end.
Watching somebody do it or doing it yourself. Right?
You can get it on Steam.
I dare say, like, that's part of the reason why games feel a little bit different nowadays.
A little bit.
Now there's, like, the mystery of, like, trying to figure things out is, like, not there.
Gone.
You can just go get a FAQ for whatever you want and just learn it immediately.
I'd say the last, like, 4...
Yeah.
The last, like, 4 years for me have just been, like, I don't know how I want to approach gaming because I could just go and watch a playthrough and I would get, like, kind of the same experience out of it. But, like, I feel bad because I want to play a game. I want to experience it. But I don't know how I can do that. I don't...
Time.
My ADHD brain.
Yeah, just play it, dog.
Do it.
I'll say this, like
just
I'm afraid of it not hitting the sand, like hitting the way that I want it to. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of
relatable
spending $70 on a game and then like playing it for 10 hours and be like, I'm gonna go do something else.
Well, just choose the good games. Then what are you talking about?
But they tell me, brother. They tell me that these games are good, and that's why I'm buying it in the first place.
Well, then you play the game.
Is it
you
my own
money,
commitment
sucker.
issues?
Sorry.
Is it my own commitment issues? Is it my brain holding me back from a lot of this?
No.
I don't know.
What
Not
is it?
necessarily. No.
What is it?
Know.
You know?
No, I have a
but
hard
I'm
time with
breaking out of
gaming.
that shell at least. Like I am breaking out of that shell. I'd like to say that, you know, I'll sit down, have a good session of gaming, and then call it and be like, yeah, I'll come back to this the next time I got free time. You know,
it's harder and harder for a game to make an impact as you've played more games because you have more things to compare it to.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Right.
that's the better way.
Especially as time goes on, it feels like games start getting more samey. Like there's very less unique experiences because everything's already been done.
Ball and gun,
quote unquote. Not
ball
true.
and gun.
But like, yeah, ball. If it ain't got a ball or gun in it, I'm not interested. Dark Souls was novel at its time, and now there's a whole genre of games called
I was
Souls.
gonna say that
just
that
Souls
game,
likes.
biting their shit.
Dark Souls got ball and gunned.
It did. Dark Souls is now just a genre of game rather than being its own unique experience. Because the first Dark Souls was like, whoa, you guys gotta try this game. It's like so hard. It's like, yeah, I get it, bro. Yeah, does it have dodges? Does it have rolls? Can you parry? Yeah, I played that game 1,000 times before. It's less easy for a game to really break. High Guard is a great example. It's got everything from every game ever. It's just shoved into one.
You know, like since playing Elden Ring in 2022, I finally got around to finishing Dark Souls 3. Good ass game.
It's a good ass game. I
Good
played that
ass
with my
game
friends.
right there. Dark Souls 3 is fantastic.
I
I finished it on
used the,
Seamless. I
yeah,
finished
Seamless.
it on Seamless just recently, and I was like, that was cinema.
Yeah, dude,
That was a
seamless
good-ass
co-op
game.
for those games is fucking awesome. I played through all of Dark Souls 3 last year with like 3 of my friends. My enjoyment of those games comes from the first time. Like those are not a replayable game to me because like I find a lot of fun in the discovery process of like learning
I
the
could
Dark Souls
replay
game
Elden Ring
and,
as
like,
much as I've played
with enough
and
time.
discovered.
I
Yeah.
played Elden Ring through like in a 2-week period, and I really haven't touched it since because like that was an awesome experience. That was really fun. But like
I get it.
New Game Plus is less fun because I know what to expect now. A lot of what those games rely on is like figuring out crafty solutions to beat a boss or to like go up in this little thing instead of going where the game thinks you should go because then you find a cool item up there. It's like that's the fun part to me, and it becomes less fun the more playthroughs there are. But
Nah, you know
as time
what?
goes on, you forget about those things. So maybe it's been 4 years since Elden Ring came out. Maybe I'm due for a playthrough. I forgot most of that game.
Hey, you know
So
what?
it
You
would
should
hit
play
again.
You should play Night Rain because that
Never played it. That would be
Night Rain's
something to
really
play.
funny because the more time you put into Elden Ring Night Rain, the more it becomes you routing. It becomes a game of routing and
Optimization.
and optimization. Yeah, lots of optimization, and then just not crashing out because you misplayed.
Sure. I mean, that's a very popular game mechanic in general right now. Just like, trying to. I mean, I think
And
that
it's pick
almost
3.
goes to speedrunners,
Dude,
right?
it's a pick 3. It's a roguelike, man. Like you beat a fucking boss, and then you want this sick ass weapon or this sick ass buff? Go ahead, and then there's a ranked mode for it too. It's like drugs. Elden Ring Night Rain is so fun.
Binding of Isaac to like Enter the Gungeon and all these games where it's just like you're replaying again, and we've got 10 years of those kinds of games now.
That flow
really
is
optimized.
so hot right now.
It's been so optimized too,
Yeah.
because everybody builds off of each other. And the nice thing is that no roguelike that I played has felt like it's like trying to copy what another one did. They all end up feeling fresh.
Yeah.
Balatro.
Yeah,
That's super
and Vampire
fresh.
Survivors and Megabonk, very similar gameplay, two completely different games. Because Vampire Survivor gives you more weapons and abilities, and Megabonk is very limiting from the beginning, and it has a much higher difficulty curve. It's cool.
Did any of you guys ever play Brotato?
I think I have Brotato in
No.
my Steam library. I think I got that from a
But-
bundle deal at some point.
That's the potato roguelite, where you just have, it's very much the one screen, enemies just coming at you. You have to upgrade your potato and just endless enemies.
Rotate,
Yeah, no,
Dude.
I think I've seen it recommended to me countless times, but I was just like, I'll just play Binding of Isaac. It just looks like Binding of Isaac.
that's just basically the same, right?
Yeah.
A different take on it. And that's what I'm saying, right? There's so many different ways to approach it, which I'm pretty. It's hard for me to put 80 hours into a game when I know I could pick up a game for 10, 20 minutes, have a lot of fun with it, put it down, and get back to what I was doing before. That's hard for me.
tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough to sink in like a modern AAA experience. That's it's too ambitious now in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that feels like there was a curve of general gaming industry's trends where games just kept getting harder and harder and longer and longer and longer. The amount of time you'd need to complete a game just kept getting longer, and then like feels like we hit like a plateau for a bit. It's like, well, no. We need to like have a more consistent experience, like not just like fluff it out. Have like, yeah, you need to play this game for 50 hours before you beat it. I feel like the general, this could be like a general trend in humanity from like short form content, but like I don't know, the attention spans are getting lower, and that I think that translates to games as well, where you might just want a quick little Megabonk 10-minute run. You know, you don't want to sit and play through a 25-minute mission in some Ubisoft open world game again.
Well, then you end up spending 25 minutes in Megabonk instead, and you're like, well, that was 25 minutes.
Yeah, like that was so much fun.
It doesn't
so
feel like a chore. Yeah, and then you're like, man, I gotta go, but like I have time for one more.
Yeah, those are like the definition of just one more. I can get one more in, because it's like anything could happen. It could go quick. It could go really slow. But the time you spend feels quick because there's so much going on, and it's so fun. It's different every time. I mean, and
then being able to step away because you know it's not going to change while you're away. It'll be there waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was me with Balatro when I first discovered it. There were many times where I just stayed up till like 5 or 6 in the morning. Just one more
run.
One more. It's so fun. I go one more run. Okay, that was cool. One more run. What the fuck is this?
What is this thing you just
one
posted,
more run?
Sweet baby Ray's
What if this game has a good gameplay flow?
I bet it has a great gameplay flow. I bet the gameplay loop is fun and awesome. Put that on a chicken wing. Put that on
tasty.
You can
what do we
dip
call it?
something in there.
Gameplay flow hole.
The flow hole.
Gameplay flow hole.
Oh no! Yeah, I was saying that in a meeting. I said that in a meeting. No, dude, that's a Game Boy Advance. Sweet Baby Ray's
Game Boy Advance had flashcards, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up on those 100
selling flashcards, man. Good for
108 and ones. Played the
and
beta
like,
versions
there's only
of
12
NES games,
and they just keep changing the names of them.
But you did have you did have big name games in there. I played Super Mario Brothers 1. I played Mega Man 2.
Yeah, and then Mega Man 2 gets clones as Mega Man 5. You know?
Yeah, Soldier Boy
like
console.
a page later. Dude, Soldier game. Revolutionary.
Yeah, it was. It changed the entire game, yeah.
It really
you got sued over that.
Holy shit.
See, I remember being a kid and going to the mall, and like they have like the little like, you know, like kind of corner, like, you know, like they have like the little booths in the middle of the mall, like the mini stores, right? And they had a lot of those back in the day. They would sell like the NES clones that had like the 1,000,001, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted one so bad as a kid, and my mom wouldn't get it for me because she said it was illegal.
Hey, good morals on that one.
Fair enough.
I mean,
fair enough.
Yeah, but then my
Not
cousin
wrong.
had one, and I finally got to try it, and I was like, wait, this thing fucking sucks.
wait, this sucks actually. Wait, maybe if you actually do put 1,000,000 games in one and you charge me $20 for it, maybe they're not good games.
And dude, it was one of those that was like, it was a controller that had a cartridge port on the back, and I put two together. I'm like, wait, you can put NES games into it, and I tried. I was like, why won't it fit? Because it was fucking Famicom cartridges, the Japanese version, and I'm like, we don't have those in America. Like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, they're getting their shit
But,
for cheap and offloading it onto unsuspecting customers.
Well, yeah, it was made in China, brother. You know, like they've been ahead of the game for a long time.
Yeah, Chinese dominance.
Ship
this
it.
is
Does it turn
this is
on?
the century of China.
Does it turn on? Send it over. Somebody will buy it.
Yeah, some sucker will buy this, which is unfortunate because that feels like that's what you have to wade through every time you actually go buy something on like Amazon nowadays. Like, is this actually good or is this some just shit that's trying to take advantage of me? Amazon back 10 years ago was whatever, fine and normal. Feels like nowadays a lot of what you see on Amazon is literally just like Wish.com shit but rebranded. Never buy anything from Wish or Temu for that matter.
AliExpress.
AliExpress can be good. It depends on what you buy. Don't go in expecting to get, oh, look at that, it's a 2 terabyte flash drive for only $30. No, it's not. No, it ain't.
Don't buy that.
It's not. Nope, don't buy that. Don't plug that into your computer. For one, you're going to lose all your data. 2, it might be preloaded with some shit to keylog you, so don't do that. But, I don't know.
They sell like they sell like portable like console made like mini PCs that also have like a bunch of spyware shit on them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It feels like you have to like, it feels like everything that's out there is just trying to take advantage of you, and it sucks. I don't like it.
Well,
I don't know how to fix it either.
They're like, but it has games. You want to play games, right?
I want to play good games.
Just ignore the surveillance. Everybody's surveilled. It's fine.
Yeah, get over it, bro.
Just play the games.
If we're not doing it, Palantir's doing it, so get over it. How about that?
Yeah.
Anyways, getting off that topic, something cool just happened in the Guitar Hero community. This is Matthias again. Another week in a row talking about a Matthias achievement. This is from Matthias right now. One of the rarest achievements in gaming history. I cannot disagree. Very true. GH3, full game, full combo in both career and co-op career on the same save profile. He did this with Darkeye. Well, I mean, what you're seeing right now is the solo full game FC of Guitar Hero 3, and then he goes into the co-op save, and every other thing on co-op is also gold starred. Same save.
Sick.
I don't think this has ever been done before locally.
Nope.
On the same save.
No.
I can't think of another instance of this.
Definitely not.
There's not a single person I don't think would ever have this.
No, this is insane.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
The closest the closest to this I think would be like Drew's full GH3 library in career and quick play. That's the closest thing, but like I don't even think it's comparable. It's not comparable. Yeah, I was gonna say you probably missed Drew. I missed Drew, man.
I gotta have him come down here at some point.
Totally.
Oh, the replies are pretty sick. Hero Guesser says, "Got to play GH Arcade for Painted Black now." Oh, don't worry, we plan to. Very true.
Ooh.
That's a weird edge case because there's a co-op chart for Painted Black on the arcade machines, not on the home console version though. Why? Who knows?
Does it exist on the prototype?
Yeah, it does. Blaster Ren says, "I'll hear about this on Lore Hero next week." Very true. You're hearing about it right now.
Smart.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's something that we have to do, not in person, but online, Alec. We have to get that Through the Fire and Flames FC done.
Oh, I'm down to play Flames whenever. You shoot me a fucking message because that sounds like shit.
Yeah, that won't be fun.
It sounds like shit.
Won't be fun.
We'll just do it. We'll do it. It'll be easy. It'll be quick in.
You'll just make it happen.
And
make it happen.
I'll have to practice. I don't know which part I should do. Want me to take rhythm or you want me to take lead? I don't care.
I think we should just go balls to the wall. We just got to get into a lobby and go.
Every time you have to restart, just switch instruments until somebody FCs.
That sounds awful, bro.
No, go like three, and like every 3 times, just like switch between lead and rhythm. That would make it more interesting.
That would be interesting. It forces you to get good at both parts. Who's more consistent at hitting that outro ridiculousness?
Yeah, and I feel like you'll have less tunnel vision because you'll be like, oh, the chart's different, actually. I'm interested again.
Jesus Christ. Bottom 5 ways to actually do a grind is that.
Yes, always switch so you never get like full consistency with it. Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
I saw this just now when I was on Twitter. It says, Tool has been talking to Sphere about potential residency in 2027, according to drummer Danny Carey. So that'd be kind of cool.
Oh,
get a Tool Sphere show. Yeah,
I feel like if there's any band to do a Sphere residency, it's them.
Oh, that has Tool written all over it. They could do some crazy shit. I also saw that apparently Metallica was in talks with them to do Sphere stuff this year. So I don't know. Maybe the Sphere is finally going to get some like cool ass bands.
That'd be nice.
Before they've had some couple of snoozers. They had the fucking Eagles do a residency there. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
Fish did a residency there.
Online,
I'm sure.
Nope. No.
There's videos going down.
Fish would be tight too. I feel like Fish in the in the
Fish
Sphere.
Cool. Other than that, I think that's the only 2 I could think of. I think there are a couple other ones though. Oh yeah, dude. I was gonna say Sfish. Sfish at the Sphere.
Sfish.
The Sfish. We'll call it that. This is actually kind of cool. I just found a video of it. Okay, go back to this. Yeah,
and let me tell you about
cool
Fish, bro.
Venue, dude.
Llama is absolute trash on Pro Keys, man.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, fuck
absolutely
that,
horrible. Good lord.
I mean, Llama's ash on every instrument. To be honest, it's not surprising.
I like the drum chart.
That shit was so hard when I got Rock Band 3. I couldn't even play it. I was like, it's too hard.
Played that forever. I'd have to try it again.
Llama,
I've got a lot better drums,
insane.
but that's hard shit, dude.
Down with Disease.
Yeah, dude, Down with the Disease,
yeah,
34-minute version. It's one song, by the way. That's Fish.
Just fucking jam bands, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Many spiritual experiences were had in this recording. Very likely.
Yeah, most people there were not
People were having
sober.
a great time that night.
In Vegas and everything, too, going out and gambling your life savings away right after the Fish show. Dude.
Yeah.
That would be a transcendental experience.
off some drug.
Off something.
You might not even realize like you lost all your money until the next day and be like, "What happened?" Oh, you bet all your money.
W.
But we saw fish, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay, good. We're fine.
Okay, good. I'm good then. I have more in savings. It's fine. I just saw this in Milo Hacks, and I had to forward it over here because this account is called Yo-Yo Games Archive. It is GHPC edition.
No.
Yo.
No.
Oh man, GHPC
This game was cool though.
Dude, these screenshots are like, I can count
They're very
each individual
small.
pixel. What the fuck are these?
They're very small, yeah.
Is this what the game looks like when you play
When
it?
someone says they want to play Guitar Hero, I'm gonna be like, yeah, this one.
This
That's
looks like,
the
oh yeah, dude,
smallest
I have a
picture.
PC. I want to play Guitar Hero. This is Guitar Hero PC edition, bro. Try this. Screenshots from a Game Boy Advance, though.
Man, you know what?
God, it almost looks like
There's
it.
actually a crazy butterfly effect. Like if GHPC Edition 2 came out, that'd be the game we all played instead of Clone
Yep,
Hero.
not Clone Hero. It's true.
But like, I have a feeling like then Clone Hero would have come out, and then people would have just ended up playing that anyway. But
Yeah.
GHPC Edition 2 was looking damn good.
It was being made by one guy.
One guy.
One guy.
Nothing wrong with that. Blotcher was made by one guy.
Yeah.
Megabonk was made by one guy.
Yeah. Megabonk was made by a YouTuber who just adopted a different personality completely.
Yeah, that's
And I
kind of
think
cool.
I think that he like pays somebody to do voiceover for his videos so people can't say it's him.
That's really funny.
That's a funny bit.
I think he does because I forget what country he's from. It's a country in Europe. Might be Denmark. I don't remember. Or like Sweden or something. But like people were like, but it's not Danny because it's not the same voice. I'm like, guys, he's just paying somebody to do a voiceover. Like it's obvious.
That's a funny bit. It's a good way to keep
It's
your
a
anonymity.
great bit. I appreciate the bit. It's a great bit. We love comedy.
Love comedy.
I'm just looking at the GHPC edition on the Wayback Machine now. Shit's crazy. There's like updates
Yeah.
from 3 months ago, it says, but it's from 2014, so it's from 12
Yep,
years ago.
that's about the right time. I remember. Yep. This was a real thing
Okay.
that people were excited about.
I'm gonna segue into one last thing I want to talk about. I figured out the loop for playing Rock Band 3 Deluxe Pro keys on RPCS3, while maintaining input from this guy, also using my computer keyboard for input in Rock Band 3 itself. So the way that is achieved is because there's a MIDI handlers inside of RPCS3, which is really cool. And so if you plug in any MIDI device, you'll just be able to select it. You could just select it, and you could tell it to be a keyboard or a drum set within RPCS3. And so, well, that's cool. You're probably thinking, okay, so how am I supposed to go up, down, left, right, square, circle, triangle, cross? You know, how am I supposed to do that? So it's recommended that you don't have a small keyboard like this with 25 keys, but instead the least amount of keys that you're supposed to have is 37, because it takes one of these scales and it applies PlayStation input to each of the keys. So this would be like left, up, down, right, square, circle, cross, triangle, and then it would be start and select on one of these lower notes. But since I don't have these lower notes, all I have are the notes to play in the game. What you're supposed to do, and shout out to Carl Milo of Milo Hacks, with all the fully documented tutorials that they have up on their website, on the GitHub, which is fantastic. You use a program called Free Piano, and it turns your computer keyboard into a MIDI device. And so I have up, down, left, right, and ASDF to be my up, down, left, right, and my square, circle, triangle, and then enter and shift are my start and select. And so I actually have my foot pedal bound to the select key, which is like on my MIDI profile for my keyboard. And so after all of that, you use another program. Actually, two more programs. You use MIDI Aux. MIDI Aux is a program where you can couple Or, I don't know, depending on how many MIDI devices you have, you can have one MIDI device go into, or several MIDI devices go into one virtual one. So I have my computer keyboard, I have my Donner keyboard going into MIDI aux as one MIDI device. And then, after all of that, I go into Loop MIDI and give it one final profile. And that is the profile I use in RPCS3.
For clarity,
a lot of
this is the
That's
reason that you're doing all this so that you can, one, use this MIDI keyboard in Rock Band 3 Deluxe on your
Yep.
PC in RPCS3, the emulator, and also so that you can hear the MIDI noises being made by you pressing the keys on your keyboard and being able to output those MIDI noises to the stream correct.
No, this is just for input.
That's
in
just
RPCS3.
input!
And so, if I but if I do want to hear my inputs, I already got that set up with MIDI aux and Loop MIDI.
Okay,
so
good. Okay,
I would just have to arm a track and a digital audio workspace, so it could be Reaper or Ableton or whatever. I just use Reaper. And so then, after that, after all is said and done, then I arm a MIDI track, I do the output and all that shit there, I select the VST, and then I'm good.
That's insane.
Surely it's not worth it. Just go buy the keyboard on
It
eBay,
is so
dude.
worth it. It is so incredibly worth it. But if
You can go buy the
anybody
Xbox
were-
360 Rock Band 3 keyboard for $48 plus $10 in shipping, so $60.
or you just get one of these guys.
Or get a fucking Ace
True.
adapter and use a regular.
Ace adapter
That's the
works
way.
just
That's
fine.
the way.
That
Get
works,
an Ace
man.
adapter.
That
It
works.
works. You can use any keyboard. Just get your fucking MIDI cable plugged in,
That's
and you're
true.
fine. Just do that. Why aren't you doing that? That's a question.
Nah, yeah, well, it was very interesting because, like, you know, MIDI is probably one of the oldest forms of documented, you know, like microcontrollers and people just making like hot bars of keys to just do whatever they want. People really love using MIDI aux and Loop MIDI for Train Simulator because there's a million different fucking buttons, and so they have to. The easiest way of like making a controller is just make a MIDI controller. Or just send MIDI inputs. Note on, note off. Fucking train function goes on, train function goes off. You could just adjust all of that stuff in these ancient programs. But like it just works. It all
MIDI.
just works. At the end of the day, MIDI just works. And so the cool thing about just using my Pro keys is that if I play online on RPCS3 or Rock Band 3 Deluxe, in between songs, I can switch instruments if I want to. I can play guitar or bass, or I can play drums. Hell, I could just plug in a microphone and then I can just navigate with the keyboard, and just continue to sing through my microphone. So that's another thing that I want to do is like I want to play some online on some games that aren't Fortnite Festival or like Clone Hero, whatever. Actually, just play one of these games. Be
We're
fun.
just trying a game.
Because Lane Breakers is continuously getting content. And so they released the Valentine's Day pack.
They're putting DLC up
past-
for the
Yes, for Lane Breakers.
pack?
That's
Cool,
awesome.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, here, put the trailer up. Let me grab it really quick. But Lane Breakers is continuously getting support.
Okay,
2
sure. In the
years even
meantime,
after...
I just want to say
at-
all the MIDI talk. It reminds me of this one clip from the Tim and Eric awesome show, a great job show, of a family just sitting around listening to MIDI synth noises.
What the fuck?
Son, you know those MIDI files aren't sorted, and then it's a program that sorts the files, then you can listen to the MIDIs, bro.
Wow.
You never seen this before?
No.
Yeah, okay.
This
What's
is
Lane
too out
Breakers?
there for me.
You never seen that? That's good shit. man.
It's too out there for me, man. Tim and Eric that's too scary to jump into and start binge watching.
It's an
I
acquired
know.
taste, that's for sure.
It is very much an acquired taste.
Son, you know those
I know
MIDIs
it's
aren't
weird.
sorted. Oliver Tree. It's cool
Bro,
that Lane Breakers is getting
yeah.
DLC. This is an interesting project. Like fully animated, all that shit. Full band.
It's a
Full
lot of
everything.
work, man.
It's a lot of work.
Fully
A lot
play
of work.
tested and stuff. It
'cause
just
they
it
got
seems
WAP.
like it's a the WAP chart is hilarious because you just play. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
That's crazy.
Pitch transcripted to keyboard, and you play the Mack truck as
That's
well.
interesting. That's very cool.
Honk.
Yeah, man.
Happy
Shout out Lane
Valentine's Day.
Breakers. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, thank you guys for watching this episode of Lore Hero. See you guys next week. It might be a special episode next week. We'll have to wait and see. Just saying.
I have to see.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.